is what I think. I will drown in pink. Yeah, 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 yeah. Paint away day and night, 6 hearts, hope I'm okay. You're alright, goodbye then if you dare. Someone new is pulling everywhere. I'm afraid to let them. Nothing is what I say. I feel far away. Nothing is what I think. I will drown in pink. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nothing is what I say. I feel far away. Nothing is what I think. I will drown in pink. Nothing is what I say. I feel far away. Nothing is what I think. Nothing is what I think. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause I will drown in pink. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, I just wanna change the world. I just want the perfect girl. I don't wanna hang around, I'd rather be found. It gets better, I wonder, my pleasure together. Everyone's waiting, anticipating. You, I will never be alone again. I'm immune to the things they said. My heart's unbreaking. You're radiant truth. I know that you will understand, because I finally found myself. My heart's unbreaking. You're radiant. Let's go! Hey, I just wanna change the world, but I'm not gonna wait my turn. I don't ever want to come down, I'd rather be found. It gets better, I wonder, my pleasure together. Everyone's waiting, anticipating. Let's go! You, I will never be alone again. I'm immune to the things they said. My heart's unbreaking. You're radiant truth. I know that you will understand, because I finally found myself. My heart's unbreaking. You're radiant. You're radiant. Let's go. Baby, radiant. I hope it never ends. It's about you. I will never be alone again. I'm immune to the things they said. My heart's unbreaking. Your radiant truth. I know that you will understand, because I finally found myself. My heart's unbreaking. You're radiant. You're radiant. Let's go. Dude. All right. Saturday night. Dude, Saturday night's all right for fucking whatever we're doing here. Let's get her going. Let's go. Centrists, let's have conversations about having conversations about conversations. Yeah. Dude, I mean, you know, I will say this. Here's what I will say about American politics right now, okay? As a whole bunch of the country knew if Donald Trump, if we let him win the presidency again, it was going to be the biggest fucking shit show imaginable. And then somehow we let that happen. And here we are, right? So everyone is like fucking resentful and angry and finger pointy, and nobody wants to acknowledge that we're really having to go through this, you know? And here we are, man. You know? Yeah, it's fucked up, right? It is messed up. You know, it is messed up when you it's like, how could that have happened? How can we be so dumb? Because you know what's funny, guys, is like, here's the deal, bro. We could get mad at centrists or leftists or even Joe Biden or Kamala or whatever, right? Elon Musk, oh, they stole this or that. But like 70 some million people voted for that guy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? 70 million people voted for that guy. Even if they stole a million or whatever, it doesn't matter. A huge portion of America voted for that motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? A huge portion, right? 65 million the first time and easily 70 million plus this time. And we have to reckon with that. The number of fucking morons, degenerate, miserable, fucking like repressed people that live in this country, bro. And yeah, for what? For cheaper eggs? Didn't happen, right? For cheap gas? Get a fucking hybrid, you fucking morons. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm with Christine right here. Our country is sick, right? We are sick, dude. Our country is like, we're like diseased. We have a disease of entitlement and low self-esteem, bro. You know what I mean? Dude, let's go. Jimmy Johnson says, congratulations. Scotland was watching. Will continue to paint his golf course entry. Dude, let's go. All right. Keep painting his shit. Dude, over 2,000 showed up in Roanoke. No way, dude. That's pretty crazy. It was not the avocado toast. No. And you know what I'm saying? Dude, I know that fucking AI video. Dude, we're going to watch that AI video. Like, what the fuck, dude? The president of the United States posted an AI video that shows him just shitting on America. Like, that's where we're at, guys. We have a fucking president who is like sharing videos of him shitting on the country. And they like, a huge portion of America thinks that's amazing. Like, what the fuck, dude?
This is the president of the United States, arguably the most powerful person in the world. And that's what he's doing with his time. Like, wow, dude. Dude, we have degenerated. America's now like, don't get me wrong. A lot of the world already thought America was a joke, but now we're confirmed. We are confirmed the biggest joke. You know what I mean? Like, America in global politics, America is just getting stuffed in the locker from here on out. We are like a middle school locker filler at this point. Unfucking believable. Dude, unbelievable. When am I releasing some physical records? So, I mean, I'm never going to be releasing vinyl, but I do have CDs, right? You can buy CDs of the stuff that's on Apple Music at actingliketommie.com. I'll probably release some digital music. I do have some full-blown red CDs that maybe will sell hard copy. I have to get the Political Punk website going. But yeah, I'm never going to have anything on vinyl unless I get like wealthy. If I got wealthy, maybe we'd release a record on vinyl. But yeah, dude, America, we are sick. And it's not like RFK Jr. RFK Jr. I feel like is a good sign of the sickness. Having a member of the Kennedy family that heads, Health and Human Services and talks about teenage boys' sperm counts on national television. Dude, you know what I mean? Like, bro, what are we doing? And there's a bunch of Maha people that are they think that's good. They think that's normal. Oh, a teenage sperm count. Oh, I'm going to check my son's sperm count when I get home. Dude. Oh, shit. Release a sex tape? Dude, we could have made one of those earlier, man. What were we thinking? Dude, I don't think anyone even cares about sex tapes anymore. I'm serious. Dude, nobody fucking cares about that shit. Not gonna lie, I'd probably watch that. Dude, that's funny. Dude, RFK'd me now. Now I got a brainworm. Oh shit, dude. You got a brainworm, dude. Dude, so funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, RFK Jr. You're Brazilian. You call Bolsonaro the bozo. Dude, though, well, I don't doubt that fucking Trump is lying. He lies about everything. Did you see? I mean, if we want to start off with something just small, like, hold on one sec here. So I think a good place to look is this. This is, just a little starter piece of news. Look at this piece of news right here. Look at this. Oh shit, bro. This is the first, the Colombian president, Gustavo Petro, accuses U.S. government officials of murder and violating Colombia's sovereignty, says the Trump-ordered strike of a boat in the Caribbean killed a fisherman named Alejandro Carranza. So this is the first. Now, this ain't going to be the last, guys, okay? Because first off, here's the deal. Even if there are boats filled with drug users, the U.S. cannot just fire a missile into a fucking boat in foreign waters, bro. That, I know they're all like kirked up, right? They're all kirking off on the Department of War. The Department of War, right? Department of Hegseth's rape NDAs. But Department of Rape is the real department these guys run. But they're literally just firing missiles. Like, if there is a boat with drugs, you stop it and you board it and you arrest the guys, right? There is a such thing as due process that does apply in those situations. So this is crazy. All right, this was auto-translated. He says, U.S. government officials have committed a murder and violated our sovereignty in territorial waters. Fisherman Alejandro Carranza had no ties to the drug trade, and his daily activity was fishing. The Colombian boat was adrift and had its distress signal up due to an engine failure. We await explanations from the U.S. government. So basically, the president of Colombia is saying this boat was adrift. They had a distress signal up, and the U.S. military came and just fired a missile into it and just fucking blew it up, dude. Okay? Isn't that crazy? It was just bombed. All right? It was just bombed. You know?
In his Maduro offered everything in his country, all the natural resources. He even recorded a message to you in English recently, offering mediation. What could we do in order to stop that?
He has offered everything. He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Maduro,
Dude, what? He doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. Dude, this is a president now. Like, guys, I might be able to be fucking president, bro. The way the world is leaning, dude, you might see me as president one day. I shit you not. The way the world's leaning, I think Trump has made it so I can be president. If this fucking dink can be president, I can be president, dude. Seriously. This guy is a fucking ham hock, bro. What a degenerate. Dude, he does sound old as fuck. And you know what's wild about this too? Is when I think about Donald Trump, is he is not scary at all. You know? He's not scary at all. He's not. There's nothing about him. Oh shit, bro. Jesus. But yeah, that's some big news, guys. Had an engine failure and the U.S. military bombed it. All right? Unfucking believable, dude. That might be pretty scary. Yeah, no, I know. If you're a 15-year-old girl, Trump is definitely scary. But I ain't a 15-year-old girl. What's up, Keeler? I am not a 15-year-old girl. Dude, he is such a clown, though, dude. What a fucking cock, bro. Like, dude, it just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad that we're so dumb, right? Like, Americans are so dumb that that's where we're at, guys. $1,500 of your 6,000 mountain town? That's insane, bro. Yeah. Looks like Adam Mockler did a Jubilee, which, I mean, I get it. His fucking stars rising. I don't like the Jubilees, though. I feel like they're not good for they're not good for the debate. But yeah, so shall we get to the Trump video? This is the president of the United States, guys. I mean, he fucking posts this shit. Unbelievable. Why don't they deploy a speedboat and board their vessel to verify? I mean, it's pretty obvious, guys. Like their concern is to send a message. I don't know what's going on with the Colombian boat, but I know with Venezuela, they're trying to, you know, get rid of Maduro. Okay, they're trying to get a regime change in Venezuela, and they're trying to get access. Okay, they're trying to get access to Venezuelan oil. Venezuela has the most oil, okay, in the whole fucking whatever's left of Earth, even more than Saudi Arabia. Okay, so Venezuela's got the biggest oil deposits on the whole planet, and ultimately they want that, like, you know, the U.S. wants that oil. Okay, they want access to that. They want Chevron. They want Shell. They want all the U.S. oil companies, Exxon. They want all those companies to be looting Venezuela. Okay, that's what they want. All right, and I mean, this is the whole thing that, like, always, every U.S. military conflict in modern times has been about oil. Okay, I mean, dude, this goes back to the 50s, bro. It goes back to Iran in the 50s. Okay, Iran was going to nationalize their oil. Okay, and the U.S. didn't like that, so we started, like, you know, rat fucking the Iranian government. Okay, and then the Shah got toppled, right? And Ayatollah Khomeini took over a religious government. Like, we fucked the whole country of Iran, because Iran, they didn't want that strict government. No, they were a very westernized nation, perhaps the most westernized nation of all of the Middle East. And the people there were loving it. And then basically what happened was, the guy who ruled Iran wanted to nationalize the oil. The U.S. was like, fuck that. So we toppled him, which weakened their whole government and made it so the religious people could then take over. Okay? So we basically rat fucked the entire country of Iran. All right? Then we went to war in Iraq, right? Kuwait, you know, oh, we're defending the people of Kuwait, but that's not what it was about. Then we went back to war with Iraq again, right? That was all about oil. Dude, I mean, dude, it's crazy, bro. Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, Iran in the 60s was nuts. They were super progressive. Super progressive, dude. They were wild. You know? It's fucking wild. Bro, just brutal. That's all we ever do, man. That I mean, we're always there for the resources, or we're there because we want to sell people Coca-Cola. You know, dude, it sucks. This is why, guys. This is one of the reasons that I guess, for me, I've gotten into some arguments with leftists about this, because, you know, the reality is I don't want to, like, minimize what has gone on in Gaza, because, dude, it's horrific and we've all watched it happen. And simultaneously, though, we have been engaging in that level of barbarism for as long as we've been a country, you know? Like, we've literally, it's just you haven't seen it because we've, you know, been funding other people to carry it out, and before the internet. But that's literally, like, when you look at Gaza, that's literally what America has done since our inception. That's what we do. We go somewhere and we basically bomb the fuck out of it, either with missiles or with propaganda or with economic sanctions, right? And we just gut it until it fucking says uncle, and then we have our run of the place, right? That's literally, like, America's been a genocidal fucking imperialist shitbag fucking, you know, whatever. That's all we've been since we started. Sucks, dude. It sucks. And yeah, Argentina's getting a bailout, right? It's fucked up. This country's pretty fucked up, you know? Yeah. All right. So, but anyway, we're going to look at the protests. But look at this, dude. This is what the president was doing. Now, of course, he loves this, right? Because it's got King Trump. It's going to have Trump in a crown. Like today, let me just tell you, dude, MAGA was fucking triggered today, bro. I have not seen MAGA this triggered in a long time, guys. They were triggered. Now, they're insisting that these protests are paid. So what does that mean? That means you have 7 million people. If they're all getting $200 for the day, dude, that's 700 million. That's $1.4 billion on today. Like, come on, bro. 1.4 billion? Like, come on, dude. Plus supplies? Okay. Is it $2 billion? Like George Soros just spent like a third of his money on one day? Come on, bro. Dude, I did get a shirt, though, that's coming, guys. I have a new shirt coming that I'm excited about. I'm not going to tell you what's on it, but I will say that it's a good one. All right? I ordered a fucking new shirt today. That's a killer. It's a big dub shirt. It's going to be on the way. But yeah, I fucking, you know, I have not seen MAGA this triggered in a long time. Okay? I'm serious. I have not seen these guys this triggered in a long fucking time, bro. Okay? Long time. All they did was talk about it today. And the level of cope, right? The level of cope is like off the charts. We're going to look at some of it. But let's start with the Trump video. All right? This is going to be 20 seconds of fucking nonsense. But here we are. Okay? The president of the United States is a middle school memeing whatever. He's shitting on America. I'll give him that. And maybe, guys, maybe this is the most honest that Trump is ever going to be. Simply him shitting on America. Yeah, I did see Harry. Dude, isn't it weird that Harry is the one guy in there? Like why is the one guy in there a 19-year-old, like, you know, 21-year-old, whatever kid? I'll tell you why, guys. Because once again, everything Donald Trump is doing is aimed at 18-year-old white men. Okay? That's why Harry Sisson is the guy in this video, because all of the Trump and government social media guys is trying to radicalize 18-year-old men and trying to sell the 14-year-old men of today on 2028. They're going after the teenage boys, okay? Young white men who never vote because they're angry, they're lonely, they're disaffected, and they are manipulating them via like Andrew Tate and Benny Johnson and all these other shitters. That is why Harry is in this fucking video, guys. This is more content for the future TPUSA groomer boys, the Hitler Youth of tomorrow. Okay? That's it. That's all they have, guys. Okay? That's all they have. But here it is. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Shitting on Times Square. Dude, what the fuck, bro? First off, like, dude, even this. Yeah, Mr. Bone Spurs. I mean, I love how the mask isn't even over his nose. Look at the level of bronzer, though. Look at the level of bronzer involved in this. I mean, at least the AI was accurate there. But guys, this is the president of the United States, guys. Okay? The president of the United States posted this. And again, I think he's being more honest here than he's ever been, dude. Trump shitting on America, that is accurate. Prove me wrong, dude. But all right, so he's in the cockpit. He's looking around. We get the wide shot. He's dumping shit. The plane is shitting. All right. And then see, this doesn't look like shit though, dude. I mean, I'm sorry. The quality of this, come on, boss. Dude, do you think he thought it was real? He may very well have. All right. There we go. Oh shit. This is crazy. Yeah, I know that was Harry. And again, I think that was Harry for a reason. I think this stuff is being made. It's aimed at like trying to radicalize 14 to 18-year-old men. Okay? That's what they're after. Okay? Dude, TPUSA backed out of an appearance at which one? What is FAMU? What's FAMU? Dude, he is 79 years old, guys. Trump is like 80. This is like your grandfather posting this shit. It's pretty messed up, bro. He thinks he's all funny. King Trump. Dude. Pretty sad, bro. Oh, Florida A&M? Got it. Florida A&M. All right, let's go. They backed out. Do I got a link for this? It's it's you can find it on RuPar or Rapid Response. Here, I'll give you RuPar's link. Right? So at least you're helping somebody good. Yeah, here it is. Or it's on his Truth Social. But yeah, so this is the president of the United States posting a fucking poop video. Wild. I mean, dude, isn't that wild? It's a little surreal. I mean, it's a little surreal, guys, that this is where we're at. It is. It is like, wow, dude. He has degenerated politics to like the lowest possible level imaginable, right? Where he's a world leader, you know? And it gets worse though, guys. When we see a little bit later, we're going to see what DHS did, okay? Because DHS took this like even further. Homeland Security. Now, you've heard me. I have lodged many complaints about their methodology, how they're arresting immigrants, and then they're posting videos of these guys without their faces blurred, as though they're right, as though they're like, as though they're already guilty, which is like a big no-no. Like due process across the board is just being ignored and avoided. Like nobody's getting due process. They can arrest somebody and then they make a video of them and they're just like already presenting them as guilty parties to the whole world. It's just unreal. Like privacy gone, due process gone, respect for somebody's right of being innocent until they're proven guilty completely gone. It's just now everybody is like some sort of a content machine that is they're trampling our constitutional rights all the time. Using copywritten material, absolutely. They're breaking copyright norms. And you nailed it. Tyler nailed it right there. Zero respect for the law. We have now arrived at the place where the very group of people that run around screaming law and order are the ones that have no respect for the law. Like, no, they don't even consider the law anymore. They are just like, fuck it. They're completely above the law, but you're going to get some law and order, right? Dude, this video is pretty gross, dude. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the other video. Hold on. Remember that one? Remember that one my friend Devin had on his Instagram? Oh, shit. I wish I could remember what day that was. Oh, we watched it where it was the one where they were all praying around him on the toilet. Dude, I'll have to dig it up and we'll fucking. It was this one. I don't have the video, but it was this fucking scene, right? But it was a video that was made where he just like shit. Remember? He was like sitting on a toilet and it just filled with fucking poop, and this guy leaned down and like grabbed a bite. Dude, Joseph, let's go. Let me see if I downloaded that. Hold on. No, I guess I didn't. I should have downloaded it off Instagram. It was an Insta story. But yeah, man, it's pretty shocking. And the other thing, I guess they all joined 𝗏𝗏 yesterday, right? And so another thing he posted was, you know, JD Vance, right, posted an image, I guess, of Donald Trump wearing a king crown, right? And then Trump reposted it, okay, an image from JD Vance's 𝗏𝗏. Now, here's what's funny about this, guys, is this is a sign of how triggered they are. Okay? They are so triggered, guys. Even with the government going to 𝗏𝗏, nobody there has any followers on 𝗏𝗏. Everybody blocked them. Dude, I blocked them. Everybody was blocking them. I think he was on all day and the White House had like 4,000 followers. It was none. Okay? Dude, he has 7,000. There you go. Yeah, everybody's just blocking them because it's like, this is sort of definitive of how they are. They desperately need our reaction. They are desperately trying to mine our reaction. Like, for example, let me give you another example. It was this idiot who I had never heard of until today, but her name is Tiffany Savage. Okay, she's just another one of these blonde Emily Saves America, Tiffany sniffs Emily's fucking butt crack, whatever. She's some nameless MAGA. But look at what she posted, okay? She puts on a MAGA hat. She decides to go to the No Kings Festival. Why? Because she's trying to get some reaction. She's trying to like instigate. She wants to go there and film content of everybody like, you know, freaking out on her. And watch what happens.
Hey, this is not my Athens.
No Kings.
Not my Athens. We didn't have this back in the day.
So fun. Is this serious right now? Yes, they are.
Yeah, nobody even says anything to her. Like, nobody cares. It's like, yo, Tiffany, yo, get some more Botox up in that lip. You know what I'm saying? Slam a few more needles in your lower lip, dumbass. No one cares. Right? And then what does she post? She's like, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I went to a No Kings rally today wearing my MAGA hat in Athens, and guess what they said to me? Absolutely nothing. They didn't know what to do when the Savage pulled up, right? They're like, oh, yeah. They were spellbound. It's like, no, they just didn't care because you're fucking nobody. You're a nothing. You're a faceless, blonde instrument of the fascist regime. Okay? That's it. And look at her, Trump 2028. Oh, Trump 2028. Oh, Pine Box 2028. Let's go. Try me, bitch. Right? Dude, but again, she shows up, the good who? Yeah, no, exactly. She's nobody. All right? She's trying to be Emily Saves America. but she's not. She's like, you know, she's runner up. She's Emily Saves America's fucking, what do you call him? Understudy. That's what she is. She's the understudy for every other like blonde bimbo, you know, that is a Trump supporter. Okay. Right. She's wearing her hat. Nobody said a thing. Now, the other thing that I thought was funny was that Olivia, whatever check, like, look at this check. Okay. So this is Olivia fucking 𝗙𝗏𝗃 or 𝗙𝗏, I don't know how to say her name, but she's another one of these blonde dipshits that is like TikTok. She's like a MAGA TikToker. But look at her. She's a devout follower of Jesus, guys. And so she decided to go to a protest and with a nice, you know, first off, she was like making fun of the old people that were there. And secondly, she's using a slur for the disabled, right? And it's like, huh, that's really interesting. That's like so Jesus-y. Does it get any more Jesus-y than that, right? That was her big thing. Yeah, here she is. She's even got a cross in her name. Look at that. Catholic patriot, right? And there she is. Dude, that's her Catholic patriot, right? She went out and decided to fucking, she's just hamming it up, right? Being degenerate, right? Look at her. Deport, right? These are the Jesus people, guys. They're like, love the immigrants and let's use slurs for the disabled, right? That's the Jesus people these days. Isn't that wild? I mean, it's pretty wild. I have to admit, it's pretty fucking wild, bro. You know? She's definitely a sociopath. Dude, oh shit. Now available in tactical black. That's a pretty good one. I like it. Yeah, look at this. The elderly convention was great. Sorry, the No Kings protest was great. Right? Dude, she posted like 5 fucking all day, dude. This is what she did all day. 5 different versions of her. Right? So again, though, right? She's triggered. Look at this. She's like, they're going to hate this. Oh, well, guess what? Nobody hated it. Nobody's even paying attention to you, you dumb bitch, right? Look at that. Nobody's even noticing her, dude. They're not even looking at her. Nobody even pays an ounce of attention to her. Nobody cared. We weren't there to like get upset at your ice hat and your slurs against the disabled, fake follower of Jesus. Attention whore is great. Whore. Attention whore. Oh, dude, isn't that funny? The other thing I saw was this, right? Hold on. Watch this. Okay, you ready? This is crazy, guys. Okay, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. All right. Dude, they thought she was selling ice. Oh my God, they did. Yeah, dude. You know what's so funny? If I saw her at a protest, I think I'd go up there with my thing and be like, can I get some ice? Right? Will you freshen my drink? Can I get some ice? Right? Oh, you're not selling ice? Oh shit. Okay. Can I rub this, you know, on you so I could fucking chill it out? I almost said something toxic. I almost said, dude, I almost fucked up there. I almost said something crazy like, can I rub it between your legs so I can chill my drink? But I'm like, dude, that's, we don't want to go there, bro. That's a no. That's like, nah, it sounded good in my head until I said it. And then I was like, dude, that's actually pretty toxic. We're going to fucking take a rain check there. Dude, yeah, no, I know. I don't need any fucking gonorrhea in my fucking beverage. So, dude, oh shit, Trump's nussy. Oh fuck. All right. Yeah. So I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. Because, it's like, it's probably, that would be a good way if you want cobwebs on your beverage, right? If you want cobwebs on your beverage, that would be the place to go. Dude, you'll get white flood? Dude, what is white flood? That's funny. Oh, man. All right. Can I fucking show you this? Dude, look at this. Okay? Look at this right here, dude. This is crazy. So 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪 said a quick rundown of how we got here. Okay? Now, remember what I said, guys, about how I'm just blown away that anybody voted for Trump, right? Like, how did millions of people vote for this Trump guy? Okay? Aside from whatever voter suppression, election manipulation, Elon buying votes, millions of people are like full on the Trump train. And so 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪 pulled up this clip to show you guys how crazy, how sick America is. Watch this, okay? Watch this, guys, because right here, this is from a real woman. This is a real MAGA person, okay? That from a Trump rally in Ohio, okay? This is Trump Vance. This is last year, guys. Watch this, dude. You ready? This is nuts.
Living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
So let's pause right there. I'm going to rewind it so we can watch that again. She's wearing a shirt with Princess Diana, and I can't see who the other two are, but she's basically saying they're not really dead. They're all living, and they look different now, but Princess Diana and these other two are ruling the world, and wait until you find out how she knows this. Okay, you ready? Brace yourself. If you are pot smokers, now would be the time to like hit the bowl. Okay? If you're a drinker, take a big swig. This is insanity, boss.
Living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
You think Princess Diana is still alive?
Absolutely, 100%. Do you?
I didn't, but maybe you have something that you know that I don't know.
Well, you know God speaks to us, right? There's ways that we can figure these things out. So if people start learning ABC 1, 2, 3, which Michael Jackson talked about how many years ago, right? And he sang about. So when people start understanding gematria, they start understanding the numbers. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. They understand how words work, sentence, live.
Dude, she brought in ABC 1, 2, 3, a Michael Jackson song, and went into gematria and the numbers that is God telling her who is still alive and running the country. Okay? And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think the last one is Michael Jackson in the white outfit. Right? The middle one, somebody was saying Jackie O, but this one I think is definitely Michael Jackson over here. I don't know. Maybe not. I thought it was, but it's hard to tell who that is. But the point being is these are the motherfuckers who think Trump was sent by God. Okay? Now, you're not going to like out-reason this, bro. Right? This is not, there's no way to reason with this individual. Yeah, well, this reporter, though, is RSBN. So you noticed how the reporter, like, sort of played along with it. Oh, maybe you're going to enlighten me. And then she goes into the gematria phrase. I wish I had the rest of this clip. I would love to see the rest of that. Let me see if I can find it. Dude. Fucking unreal, bro. Like, I really wanted to see the rest of her take. Isn't that wild, though? And yeah, she's not alone. Okay? There are literally like millions of people that are into this QAnon shit, bro. Where, I mean, this shit is wild, dude. So this is how we got here, guys. Right? This is how we have arrived with Donald Trump being president. David Pakman shows it. Shows what? Shows this whole video? Oh, is it? All right, let's see. Where is it? Is it in general? Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's go. I think this is the same clip, though.
Start understanding Jemima.
Here is
Easy to debunk. They'll be like,
okay, here we go.
I would like detailed explanations on every single shirt. Ready, set, go.
Right? So, living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
You think Princess Diana is still alive?
Absolutely, 100%. Do you?
Why would she?
I didn't.
Oh, wait, I see. Hold on one sec. I'm going to find the source one here. We're going to look at 𝗙𝗹𝗪. You ready? We're going to do the back door here. Because now we can search him. And we can get the actual one. Oh, did you find it? Look at you. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is basically the same clip, though. Right? This one it's only 55 seconds, so it's only 10 seconds longer. Right? I was hoping for a... Hold on. Let me see here. Let's go to RSBN. Hold on. I'm in it, dude. We're going to try this. Hold on. You ready? When was this? This was 2022? Oh, fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find this. Damn, dude. All right. Well, we'll watch this one.
Okay, first of all, y'all are so cute. I love the outfits. I would like detailed explanations on every single shirt. Ready, set, go.
Right? So, living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
You think Princess Diana is still alive?
Absolutely, 100%. Do you?
I didn't, but maybe you have something that you know that I don't know.
Well, you know God speaks to us, right? There's ways that we can figure these things out. So if people start learning ABC 1, 2, 3, which Michael Jackson talked about how many years ago, right? And he sang about. So when people start understanding gematria, they start understanding the numbers, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. They understand how words work, sentences.
Okay, first of all, y'all are...
Dude, they understand how words work, sentences. Dude, oh man. I wish I could find that fucking... Oh man, I want to know where that one was, dude. All right. All right. We're gonna have to be without the source material, but that's some insanity, guys. Anyway, this is what we're dealing with. Okay? This is why when it comes to like there's a huge portion of the MAGA base that are literally just cooked. Okay? They are cooked by religion. They are cooked by QAnon and by, you know, whatever crackerjack theories that are, you know, where they believe that God is like speaking to them. Did they cut away from her? Got it. That makes sense. I mean, cutting away from her would be probably the move. Oh, wait, here we go. Hold on. Delaware, Ohio. Wait. I just saw the Delaware, Ohio. RSBN. Oh, look at this. Dude, I found it.
General...
I found it, guys.
Folks, but
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Don't
I'm
ever,
sure that-
don't ever doubt my investigative abilities.
For those who are watching in the rest of the U.S. What area?
Oh, here we go. Dude, let's watch some of this. All right? Dude, I feel like this is going to be entertainment, guys.
victories of cancel
Okay? On this No King's Day, let us roll back the clock to just a couple years ago to see how we got here. Okay? This is some serious hogwash right here, boss.
I am proud to stand with you and with Right Side Broadcast Network
Dude,
supporting the
dude, you need to do something about that hair, homie. No
Beginning
offense.
of the line, as you can see, really the ones waving. And what time did y'all get here? 8/10 o'clock. You can see the crowd right now.
Now notice, everybody in this crowd is white, guys. Every motherfucking person in this crowd is white as shit, bro.
Excited for President Trump. We have 8 hours until he's scheduled to take the stage today, about 7 to 8 hours before he's going to be live today, and they are already excited and anticipating him. Can I grab any of y'all to talk to?
Oh,
This is the most
shit.
Yes, you precious person. Okay, come on over. Wait, are your parents here? Do they approve of this? Is it okay if I talk to her? Okay, so what's your name? Where are you from?
Amina, and I'm from Kentucky.
I love your name. I had a friend in high school named Amina as well.
Dude,
so how
she's
far away was
adopted?
Kentucky? How far did you
I
travel
guess?
to get here today?
Yeah.
A long time. We woke up at 4 a.m.
Dude, she's wearing a Biden sucks sweatshirt. She could not explain to you at all why Biden sucks,
Oh
but
my gosh. So was it your mom that wanted to come? Did you want to come? What inspired your
did
road trip
you
today?
wanna
'Cause
come?
4 a.m., that's serious.
I wanted to go for an experience because I was like really excited to see Trump.
Good for you. Now, how old are you? Do you mind if I ask?
10.
dude,
10 years old. Is this going to be your first time seeing the president? Because I don't.
Jesus.
Former president. But have you ever seen a United States president before?
Mm-mm.
So what is it about President Trump that makes you want to come out and see him?
He's a leader. and he keeps a lot of promises.
Do you follow? Did you follow
He
him
makes a lot of
on
promises.
social media, or did you see him on the news? Where did you see him? What made you start to like him? Because at 10 years old, are you probably not watching the news much, or do you like the news?
Dude, like she's 10, bro. Like go play with a Barbie or something. I mean, Donald would like her. Okay, we know that Donald would fucking be way into her, bro.
Watch the news that much. Me neither.
That's really cool. And how do your friends feel about President Trump?
Some of my friends, there are a lot of Republicans, and their families are Republicans, and they like Trump a lot.
Dude, see, this is what's so weird is like I've always been extraordinarily political. And when I worked on a citywide campaign to, I brought my kid with me to volunteer on a city campaign, but like I would never put my kid in a when he was 10 years old, have him be wearing like a fucking Hillary Clinton t-shirt or some shit. Like, dude, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's just so bizarre.
Where did you get your sweater? I know I have to ask because it's pretty funny.
I got it from the shop down there.
Do you have anything you want to say to President Trump if he's watching right now?
You're really cool.
Oh, you're really great. Amina, thank you so much for speaking with us today. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. We love it. Give it up for Amina. We love her. We love it. Great job. You raised a great daughter. All right, I'm just going to start taking sacrifices. Who's next?
All right, here we go.
I like it. All right, you, AJ. AJ, how far did you travel today? Did you wake up earlier than 4 a.m.? Because right now, okay, you didn't beat Amina. So how far did you travel to get here?
About 30 minutes.
That's awesome. So you live close to these fairgrounds then. What is this area like for those who are watching in the rest of the U.S.?
What area?
Would you say it's predominantly conservative?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, what? Dude, here we go. This is the 𝗙PUSA, guys. Oh, Lord.
Were you surprised to find out that President Trump was going to be visiting these neck of the woods?
I was really surprised.
What is it? Does it mean anything? Is it special to you to have him within 30 minutes of your home?
It is.
How'd you feel when you found out?
Happy.
So what is
Happy.
it about President Trump?
I was
Of course,
happy.
I mean, this crowd is huge. Obviously, this is bigger than any Biden rally that he's ever had, much less for a former president of the United States. So what is it that brought you out here today, and why do you think there's thousands of other people waiting 8 hours early to see him?
To make America great again.
And you think that he's going to do that?
Yep.
And what about the candidates? Are you following them as well, the ones he's endorsed?
Not much.
Are you 18? Are you 18?
Dude, you can tell this kid has no fucking idea whatsoever. Like, none, bro. He's just like, yeah, he's going to make America great again. Do you follow any of the politicians? Nope, none. Why do you like him? He cool. He cool. I like the way he says slurs. Right? He made fun of that disabled guy. That was cool.
You gotta be close. All right. And are your friends, you're probably about 17 then, are they also like involved in politics?
Not much, but some of them are.
Involved in politics.
Last question. Where do you get the majority of your news? This is just a fun question.
Dad.
Where does Dad get the majority of his news? This is just an internal poll in my head.
Fox
All right,
News.
very cool. I think I'm gonna ask everyone.
Yeah, you like that? Involved in politics. Meaning if you drive to a rally and you buy a shirt and you wear a button, you are now involved in politics. Dude, and his dad's like, Fox News? Again, guys, we might be cooked. Holy.
I kind of want to know. But thank you for talking with us today. And if you have something you want to say to President Trump, what would it be?
Make America great again, man.
Oh, yeah, great. Thank you. What does that even mean, bro? Dude, I literally think I got dumber just watching this kid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I shit you not. You know who this kid is? This kid is like this dude of tomorrow, bro. This is that same kid in 12 years, dude. He's going to be sporting a haircut like that and talking about gas chambers in a group chat, dude. Oh, fuck.
MAGA again. All right. Thank you so much, AJ.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
we're going to see if we can possibly get to the front of the line. We might have to sneak through some yellow tape here quickly.
Dude.
Yes, thank you. All right, we're
Oh,
going to see if
shit.
we can get to the very front of the line and see who got here first.
Dude.
Let me see if I can help my cameraman. Hi, Princess.
You see that kid on a roof? Dude, yeah, that kid's going to be on a roof of like a college in Utah 10 years from now, dude, with Benny Johnson in his sights, dude.
Yes, how are you? Do you love President Trump?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you so
Jesus.
much. All right. See, do you want to go under or over? All right, you guys, bear with us as we get through some of this. Thank you. All right.
Jesus,
We're
dude.
slowly making our way to find who got here first, but we're going to talk to some of them. All right. You guys are rock stars. What time did y'all get here for President Trump? It's current 8 a.m. It's currently 12:17 p.m. right now. What made you come out here for President Trump? How do you even find out about this? You know, was it online? Was it your local news?
Oh, you found her 3640. Thank you, Natalie. All right, here we go. 3640. Natalie fucking finding us. Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry to my cameraman. To President Trump's rally here, and we are moving. We're making
Oh,
our
I
way
see her.
slowly towards
I
the
see
front of
her.
the line. Hello, beautiful. I'm about to interview y'all. All right. Okay. First of all, y'all are so cute. I love the outfits. I would like detailed explanations on every single shirt. Ready, set, go.
Right? So, living, and we know living, ruling the world, and you don't take down evil by being quiet or silent, right? So people need to understand who they are. Do they look like them today? No.
You think Princess Diana is still alive?
Absolutely, 100%. Do you?
I didn't, but maybe you have something that you know that I don't know.
Well, you know God speaks to us, right? There's ways that we can figure these things out. So if people start learning ABC 1, 2, 3, which Michael Jackson talked about how many years ago, right? And he sang about. So when people start understanding gematria, they start understanding the numbers, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. They understand how words work, sentences, and then a whole conversation. So you'll start understanding why these people are alive.
I will try. I've never been good at math, so numbers and math sounds very difficult for me.
Gematrinator.com will explain it.
All right, and you've got Mike Lindell on your shirt right here.
Mike
What do you tell
Lindell.
us- You do too on your little lanyards. What do y'all think about Mike Lindell?
We love Mike Lindell. We think he's an amazing patriot. He's a warrior. Oh yeah, one of the.
Be here later today is what I've heard. So
Dude, these are the people at the front of the line, guys. These are the ones who've been waiting there the longest. Just FYI. Okay?
you should be walking around 1 p.m. What do you want President Trump to talk about today? Is there anything that you're just going to be holding your breath, waiting for a topic that you really want to hear about? Anything like that, or just the usual rally speech?
Well, I think Trump's been talking to us for many years and telling us what's going on, and we understand that really there's so much more going on than Donald Trump's speech. So when you do understand the ABC 1, 2, 3, you start understanding what he's saying.
Have to get on Reddit and have someone else code it for me. But
You
there you
can
go.
do it.
Is there anything? No, I really can't count. It's crazy. Is there anything that y'all want to see if he talks about today, or is it all kind of the
We
same?
want him to talk about fixing the vote. Yes.
Are y'all from Ohio? I can't remember.
I'm from Ohio.
I'm
Florida.
from Florida, but originally Pennsylvania.
And those are all very,
Dude.
very popular political states. Okay, and what about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Illinois, Chicago.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on. You guys are so close to the front of the line. I'm trying to get there before they move. But we'll
Dude, they're like, this is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So this is how we got here, guys.
Hello, hello. Okay, so we are moving a little bit closer. We're almost towards the front of the line. I want to remind everyone that we are live with.
See, I will say this, though, guys. This is one of the reasons why Trump blew up with these people. Aside from them being crazy. Oh, you want a dance goal? Let's go. Dude, let's do dance goal. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. There it is. Light blue. We'll go 45 minutes. So aside aside, guys, from there it is. Let's go. We'll get the dance party. Part of the reason here, guys, okay, is why this MAGA is such a phenomenon is think about this, guys. These people are on TV, okay? They're there, and there's a camera crew interviewing them while they stand, and they can go home and watch the video on RSBN, or they can watch it on the YouTube, but they're on television. If it was not for Donald Trump, you would never see these people on television unless they're getting like arraigned in court. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like nobody would be interviewing them unless they were like, you know, getting a statement before they went to jail. Dude, Pinky Parker, let's go. Dude, Seattle Jen, let's go. I saw your comment today on YouTube. Good to see you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody would be talking to these people, right? There would be, but Trump though, he has a rally and all of a sudden these people are important. Okay? They're important. They are at the center of something. And the TV star that they're worshiping is telling them that like, you're America. And right. So it's really intoxicating for these people because they don't, as you can tell, they don't have anything else other than sitting on Reddit, studying their gematria and listening to Michael Jackson songs and thinking that people are still alive. Dude, fuzza! Dude, the fuck are we watching? Lord help us. These are the nuts who got us into this mess. I hope they are enjoying the consequences of their votes. They look like the type who would be suffering red state consequences. Dude, fuzza! Oh, you nailed it! Dude, we're gonna give you one Trumpy. We're gonna give a clown kick and some Trumpy. But yeah, dude, in case you're wondering how we got here, this is it. There is you can draw a direct line. Dude, everybody hop on Fuzza. We're gonna let's fucking go, boss. It's the big one. Thank you, Fuzza. There, you can draw a direct line, guys, right? You can draw a direct line from those people to this AI fucking shit video, dude. Okay? It is like a direct line for how we got here. How did we get to a US president, you know, posting AI videos of him shitting all over America? We got there because of these fucking people. Bro, signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh my God, dude. Unfucking believable, boss. Unbelievable. So, yeah. Again, though, I think the hard thing is these people are not, we're never going to be able to reason with these people. The people in this video, these like bumpkin small towners, I don't think we're ever going to be able to convince them that like Medicare for all, which would make their life so much better. But we're never going to be able to convince them that actually having nationalized health insurance would be good for them. We're never going to be able to convince them that them making $25 an hour so they could buy a home is a good thing, right? They will not ever buy into that. You're never going to be able to convince them that having free access to quality education is beneficial. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. There is, it's like you could come forward with all the policy in the world and they would not even buy it. You know? I mean, think about, just look at the vaccines, for an example. They are like staunchly anti-vaccine and staunchly, you know, thinking vaccines are mind control. And yet all of their leaders, every single one of their political leaders is getting vaccinated. They're all getting COVID shots. Okay. All of them, their families all got COVID shots. Their families all got the boosters, right? They are convinced by their leaders that education is bad, that Harvard is bad, And every single one of their politicians, their kids go to Ivy League schools. Dude, every one of them, bro. And they just are like, yeah. Dude, it's crazy. They are like, you know, I just don't think there's ever a possibility of reforming these people, you know? And yes, and that's another thing too. They are convinced that we're the dumb ones, right? That's the best part of this, is they think we dumb. We dumb. I have these kind of people, like, for example, I don't know if you've seen this, but dude, not too long ago, a guy told me I had TDS, right? Right? This guy told me I had TDS, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? This guy right here is like, you have TDS. And I'm like, okay. All right. Sounds good. That's right. Sure. Okay. Okay. You know? Dude. All right. Yes. I in fact must be the one with TDS. Dude, Amelia, let's go Saturday Night Fever dance party. Let's fucking go. Dude, isn't that funny? That shit is hilarious, boss. Oh my God. All right, so there we are. Dude, there we are. We got a president dropping a shit video. And again, though, like, it's those people that got us here with the obsession with the king. And what's crazy about this, guys, is every single one of those people, if you went to one of those Trump rally crowds, like that Delaware, Ohio crowd we just saw, if you went to that crowd, okay, if you went to that crowd and you walked down that crowd with a microphone and you asked every single one of those people, America's going to become a dictatorship and Donald Trump is going to become the ruler of America for the next 30 years. Are you good with that? And everyone in that crowd would say, yes, sir, I'm good with that. I would love that. They would all love it. They would literally sign up for it. Dude. Right? Like, dude, did I miss Gorge? All right. Where did I miss him? Oh, there he is, Gorg. Let's go, baby. Thank you. Oh, the uprising has begun. Thank you, Gorg. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Keep me on track. Jesus, dude. That shit is outrageous, guys. All right. Dude, let's talk. I know they keep posting Trump 2028. Again, though, they think God has commanded them. So this was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw this. This was in San Francisco. San Francisco always does these types of displays. They must have a really good Antifa chapter up there, right? But this was in San Francisco. So they had a bunch of people organized on the beach, and they did a No Kings Yes on 50. And Prop 50, of course, is the legislation that would, if Texas gerrymanders their maps, California would gerrymander theirs to match. And so I thought this was pretty cool. You know what I like about this is I like these types of things with the people getting involved where there's a little planning and execution. And in fact, way back when I was a gamer, I did this FaZe Clan thing where I drove down to Sacramento and I picked up one of the guys that was my partner and I drove him to San Francisco or I guess we caravaned, but we carved a FaZe Clan thing into the sand, this really big thing. And then I hired a drone operator from Berkeley to drive out to the beach in San Francisco. And we made this crazy video that was like my creation, even though the other guy, he got into FaZe Clan, not me, even though I was the fucking content creator guy. But anyway, we did it something like this on the beach of San Francisco, not with people, but with, sandcastle-y type shit. And the Bay Area is really great for that, right? And so if you ever need a drone operator in the Bay Area, I got you covered. I know a great guy down there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All right. This shit is, I thought that was pretty wild. That was super handy. The other thing that you guys saw on the fucking, I don't know exactly where this was, but I thought this was pretty good, right? This was on the thumbnail. Isn't this wild? Dude, this guy, like, it has him in chains. It's Stephen Miller, right? Kristi Noem, right? Trump and fucking JD Vance, I guess. Dude, that's got to be JD, right? Although it doesn't really look like JD. But, dude, the Kristi Noem one is really fucking, like, the Kristi Noem one is really accurate. I mean, that really looks like her, doesn't it? That's actually what she looks like, dude. Like, if I saw this person on the street, I would totally think this was Kristi Noem. I'd be like, yo, your Botox needles are a little out of fucking whack, but oh shit, dude. Oh fuck. Isn't that funny? All right. So what do we got, dude? Let's look at the No Kings. Obviously, today was huge. Dude, the Bernie crowd. You know, Bernie was out there talking to a crowd. A lot of people were out. Dude. Oh, shit. I caught the woke. I like the posters. I caught the woke mind virus, and all I got was empathy and critical thinking skills. Dude, did you guys go? So I did not go. Okay. I woke up. I mean, I don't wake up until 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm up all night, like making videos. And I knew I wasn't going to be at a protest, but my whole life, I'm literally working every day protesting through content. So I knew I was not going to be out and about, right? It didn't fit in my schedule. And believe me, there's no shortage of people here. If I had been in an area where there were no protesters, I probably would have gone out. But Portland is like front and center. Dude, you marched for 3 hours in Seattle. Good for you. Yeah, you had like a gas mask and shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably should have gone and contented it. But dude, my sleep schedule is fucked. And you know, it is what it is. Dude, I'm almost 60. Here I am, right? A lot of old people. I know there's a lot of old people because of the Medicare and Medicaid. Yeah, dude, I find it really offensive that all the conservatives were attacking the old people. You know what I mean? Like, they're really down on the fact that old people are protesting this shit. They're making it seem like they're all getting paid, but it's like, dude, they're losing their fucking Medicare and Medicaid. Of course the old people are protesting. They stand the most to lose. Now, dude, these crowd shots are crazy, dude. Dude, NYPD, like Times Square, was nuts, bro. 0 arrests, too, in NYPD. So let's look. Let's look by city, shall we? Okay. Here's Look at the fucking Times Square. Okay. Look at this shit, bro. This is fucking, there were blocks of fucking people. They marched all the way to Times Square. There were 0 arrests. Look at this, dude. Not a single arrest. Not one. Look at that. Times Square, bro. Dude, that's where my billboard was. Actually, my billboard was like right here, dude. That was my billboard, bro. I think it was that one right there. Dude, isn't that crazy? So New York's was off the hook, bro. Even, look at that. Even Schumer was out there, boss. Oh, fuck. See, now that makes me look bad. The fact that I wasn't out there and Schumer was out there, dude, I need to be replaced. But these crowd shots are nuts. Dude, yeah. It's wild, bro. All right, so New York City was off the hook. Philadelphia was fucking crazy. Look at that, dude. Oh my God. As far as the eye can see, dude. Right? Jamie Raskin was speaking at Philadelphia. Dude, look at Georgia. Dude, this is crazy. That's in Georgia. No way. I mean, you're expecting it in New York. You're expecting it in Philly, but look at fucking Georgia, bro. That's like several thousand in Georgia. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, look at the Philly one, the time lapse, dude. No way, bro. Look at that. That is fucking beautiful, dude. Wow. What a rush, bro. The Philly time lapse. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, see, what's amazing about this, guys, is this is America. You know what I mean? Like this is America. Okay? What is America? America is like everybody banding together, community standing up, fighting for what's right, fighting for what's good, taking to the streets, you know, like going against bad forces, not putting up with it, not bending over for like abusive treatment, you know what I mean? And what's crazy about this is if you went down to this one in Philly, if we rolled this back, unlike the Trump rally, that is a bunch of white rednecks, there's everybody in this crowd, okay? There were people, I guarantee you, in this crowd, there were people of every nationality on planet Earth, every fucking gender identity on planet Earth, every religion, okay? There's disabled people, there's people like, you name it, man, rednecks. There are like rednecks in there, like everything, you know? And they're all like shoulder to shoulder, like out there because they love their country and they want their country to be good and empathetic and have a sense of like idealism and a desire to embrace everyone here. Like we should embrace everyone that is America and elevate all of us, you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this shit is amazing, bro. Right? This is the aerial shot of Philadelphia.
So immigrants, as opposed to persecute them as is happening today.
And what are your expectations about how influential these protests can be? Because you've heard from Trump, you've heard from many Republicans use the language of anti-American, that these protests are anti-American.
It's ruling against him.
Yeah, dude, these protests are the most American shit you can do, boss. You know? You know what I'm saying? These protests are so American. Like, you know? Dude, all right, guys, we're going to do a check-in. We got 26 minutes. We need 11 more for the dance party. All right, let's make sure we get that. 11 more. But, dude, this is fucking American. Okay, Philadelphia was nuts. Let's see Seattle. I bet Seattle's was amazing. Dude. 90,000 people in Seattle.
This is America.
All right, there it is. Somebody's on the monorail, right? 90,000. Holy shit. It's a lot of people, dude. This is Portland, okay? There we go. There's Portland. Let's fucking go. This must be, is this Portland, dude? Is this Portland, Oregon or Portland, Maine, dude? Oh, that's us. No, I was like, fuck, bro. I have not seen a yellow fire truck in a long time, boss. All right. Oh, look at the Seattle one. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I know. right? It's clearly a war zone stretched across the bridge. 𝗙𝗪𝗏, what stretched across the bridge? The Portland one? No King's Trumpy? Let's go, Social Butterfly! Dude, Harweez, let's go! Oh! Dude, isn't it the war zone? I want to see some video of Seattle. Dude, Seattle had 70K with 0 arrests. Dude, a small city 30 miles east of Seattle, 5,000 people, dude. That's crazy. Right? 𝗙់_𝗏𝗂. No way, dude. They even had it in 𝗙់_𝗏𝗂, which is wild, dude. 𝗙់_𝗏𝗂 is like the singer of Modest Mouse is from 𝗙്_𝗏𝗂. It's like tiny. It's a tiny little town on a lake, dude. That is red as shit, bro. It is red as shit. Oh, here we go. Here's Seattle video.
That it answers only to the king and not to us, the people. To divide us so that he can take our power
Dude.
and turn it into his power and reward.
Oh, dude. I saw the fucking... Did you see the characters from... Dude, what was that? What was that video game with the little spaceman looking things? It starts with an A. I never played it, but what's that video game? Dude, remember it was like the rage for like a month where a whole bunch of people would play. You try to figure out who sabotaged fucking Among Us. Yes, Among Us. Dude, I saw the Among Us characters, dude. Do you see them? You're going to see him stroll through here.
To divide us so that he can take our
Here they come, right there. Dude, it's so funny. Be kind to each other. Yes, Nurse Joy. Let's go. Dude, it's so funny, bro. Oh, man, dude. 0 fucking, this was the one in DC. Dude, the DC one was crazy. Like 200,000 people from DC. Isn't that nuts? This is West Seattle. Dude, I'm fucking bummed that I fucking slept through it, bro. I'm a fucking terrible American. All right. What do we got? Let's see. I saw the Madison one. Did you see there was some video of Madison? Dude, what is going on here, dude? Dude! Oh, shit! Dude, I don't know why I find this so entertaining, bro. Dude, oh my God. Dubuque, Iowa. Dude, I've been to Dubuque. Look at Madison, bro. Madison was like off the hook. Dude, Gen X. Qatar building an Air Force base here in Iowa had MAGA showing up to No Kings. Oh, shit. Yes, I can't imagine how are the people in Idaho feeling about Qatar having an air base. Dude, look at Madison, dude. Madison is packed, bro. Jesus, dude. Yeah, I saw some video from Madison. Okay, that was pretty stacked. Dude, Terry S., let's go. Thank you, Terry. Let's go. Look at this. As if you didn't hate the media enough, this video is from 2017, and it says, no, this video was recorded during the No Kings protest today in Boston, right? There's such frauds, dude. Yeah, the Boston one was crazy. Look at this shit, dude. This is insane, boss.
Across the country. Look at this. Millions of people across the country marching as we speak against the policies of President Trump. This is Boston. Look at that. We'll continue to follow these rallies throughout the day here on MSNBC. Wow. All right, coming up.
These frauds, dude. Dude, these people are fucking frauds, right? Dude, they're trying to say it's fake. Dude, let's go, killer dance party. Let's go. Dude, unfucking real, bro. That MAGA is so dishonest. Yeah, let's look at Boston. No way, dude. Morristown. 8,000. No Kings and Iowa and #1 Ohio State in town. Oh, so that's Madison. Yeah, this is the video that I saw of Madison that I thought was cool. This is a timeline. Does that say 2017? Yeah, so they were, dude, Sam, let's go, dude. Snow puppies. Let's go, baby. So the people, right? The people that posted, they posted today's Boston video, and they were trying to say that the media was using a video from 8 years ago or whatever, but it wasn't, you know. But you know what I mean? They're just all liars. Like, that's the thing about the MAGA situation that is so bothersome, is they just blatantly lie, right? They blatantly lie. And again, they can't comprehend, right? I did not miss Iron Fist sticker. No, I saw Iron Fist sticker. Or did I miss that? Oh, I did miss it. Thank you. I saw Terry's. Dude, Iron Fist. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go. Thank you, boss. Dude, oh, there's a boss sticker. Dude, I love it. Let's go, Iron Fist. Appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, so they are so fraudulent and phony. But look at Madison. This one is good, dude. This is good shit, boss. Watch this. Look at that. It's like a time lapse. That's a lot of fucking people, bro. That's crazy, bro. Dude, Madison's off the hizzy, dude. Dude, no fucking way, dude. Unbelievable, bro. Dude, that's craziness, dude. Yeah, I like the time lapses. I do. I like the time lapses. Look at that. Even in Tallahassee, dude. They're even showing up in Tallahassee. That's deep red, bro. Let's see Boston, though. I feel like Boston may have been the biggest, huh? Right? It was Boston the biggest one in the whole country? It feels like Boston may have been the biggest, dude. That one was just insanity. What I do here is a service to a lot of people. Thank you, Shock. Dude, I know I'm kicking in, right? I know. But I like the big crowds, though. I do. There are about 450 more demonstrations. There were 2,500 rallies. 2,500, guys, in 50 states. Okay? That's a lot, dude. That's like 50 per state. You know? You know what I mean? Dude, that is like 50 per state. And yeah, no, ICE didn't do shit, bro. ICE did not do shit. Dude, they would have gotten like clown kicked if they'd shown up. So this is Boston, New York, Chicago, and Minneapolis. So we got Chicago, we got NYC, we got Boston, and look at Minneapolis, dude. Minneapolis is fucking packed, bro. Dude, we should be quite proud. You said they had some in Berlin? Let's see. This is the LA. All right, we got video of the LA. LA's is crazy. Was Boston the birthplace? I mean, it makes sense, dude. Boston Tea Party, like Boston was the birthplace of our American rebellion, if you think about it. And I don't know about you guys, if you've ever been to Boston, but I will say that when I was there, I played it in Cambridge. And so I've been to Boston several times. I would always play a show in Cambridge. And then there was a little like port something town that was like, you know, port. Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but there was some little port beach town outside Boston that I would also play. That was like a little upstairs above a coffee shop venue. And Boston, like that rebellious sort of like, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, like kind of vibe is still very present in Boston, okay? You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, I know Boston is it's like the starting point of sort of American rebellion, but I feel like that energy is still there. Like they are not a group of people that are going to be bullshitted, you know? And they're Portsmouth. Yes. Oh my God. How did you fucking know it was Portsmouth? That is like, what state is that in? Is Portsmouth? It's like, is it New Hampshire or Portsmouth? It's a little beach town that I would always play in. It was a good show. Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, is it in Massachusetts? Portsmouth is? Right? But they don't fuck around in Boston, dude. Portsmouth is in New Hampshire. Okay? Yeah. But it's like right there, dude. It's like, I mean, if you look at where it is, it's like basically it's New Hampshire, but it's like right on the fucking, right? Dude, that's crazy. Portsmouth is in my heart. It is. I mean, it was really quaint. You know what I'm saying? Is there one in Massachusetts too? Let me find. Hold on. Now I got to go on the thing, dude. I got to know which one. So the one I played was the one in New Hampshire. Okay. It was Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It was like a very old, like quaint New England looking town. And it's like right. But it's like right on the cusp of Maine and just north of Boston. Yeah. No, it was the Portsmouth, New Hampshire one. Right? And it's really quaint. You go there and it looks like fucking, like, it looks like what you picture a stereotypical New England existence. You know? It's pretty wild, dude. But yeah, it's a good show though. I always had good shows there. It was a really small venue, right? But anyway, as I was gonna say, what was I just talking about? I was just talking about something, but now I can't remember. I guess it's not that important. But yeah, man. So there were Berlin. There's a No Kings in Frankfurt. Look at that, dude. Dude, dance party goal. We're 5 away, guys. 10 minutes, 5 away. We got this. This one. See, I saw this sign, dude. The one with the Statue of Liberty. I guess this is Berlin. I didn't know where this one was, but I had seen this sign. I thought this sign is amazing. Okay, this was outside the U.S. Embassy in Berlin. Look at that fucking poster, though. That shit is amazing. Amazing, dude. Dude, Berlin throws down, boss. There's the frog. Charlotte, North Carolina is even throwing down, dude. Dude, I played Charlotte. I had some great shows in Charlotte. Let's go. Even Charlotte's throwing down, dude. This one, they had them in Paris. Dude, let's see Paris. I want to see London, too. Paris. We got fucking 1,000 people in Paris at the Bastille. All right. Look at that fucking map, bro. Oh, shit, dude. Paris. Dude, Paris doesn't fuck around, bro. Let's go. 5 more, guys. 9 minutes. We got this. Dude, Paris does not fuck around, dude. They're out for blood, bro. Dude, let's go, Pinky. Let's go. Thank you, Pinky. All right, I want to see London. Oh, look at this. This is the frogs and dinosaurs of Portland and Chicago outside the U.S. Embassy in London, dude. Look at that, dude. We had frogs and dinosaurs and the Among Us characters out in London. Tim, let's go, boss. Appreciate you. Bastille was a rally point for the French Revolution. Yeah, man. They have the best guillotines, boss. It says London. London looks like they had a good crowd. Dude, look at this. Even Florida, bro.
You guys, we are in Ruby Ridge, Florida. These guys are going, I mean, people are out in force, man. This whole road is lined. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, right? There's no way, dude. Florida, I mean, Florida is about as red as it gets. And yeah, zero violence, guys. I'm going to tell you, like, I saw, the only thing I even saw online, right, was where was it? Oh, this video is pretty funny. Dude, did you see what Gavin Newsom tweeted? He tweeted, JD, welcome to California. We made sure you feel right at home, dude. Dude, JD was here. That's funny. Did these people vote? Yeah, Shane, these people voted. I mean, 70 million people voted. So, and 7 million people protested. So yeah, these people voted for sure. But so where was the one? Fuck, bro. I saw one about, I saw one about, there was one instance of violence I saw where there was like a MAGA dude trying to throw a punch. Okay. That was it. There was like a MAGA instigator. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So she went to get him. Here's Emily. Good. She's like, whatever. She's filming herself get a thing. I saw this guy. This Lane Brown guy was crying, saying the pink dude assaulted him or some shit. Dude,
so
violent.
Answer my question. Why'd you get a grip? Why'd you get a grip? What the fuck are you doing, bud?
I slipped.
Yeah, you slipped.
I slipped.
Yeah. I just got you on camera. Go ahead and call the Tulsa. Go ahead and call the Tulsa police.
Dude, he called the police because an inflatable thing bumped into him. Right? Oh, look at him. Got to call Tulsa PD. Dude, I'm sorry. MAGA, you motherfuckers are just soft. Okay? You are. All right, we got 3 more, guys. 5 minutes, 3 more. I'm going to find this video that I was looking at today. So while we get that dial, while we get the dance party, we're going to, yeah, it is a piggy. I'm going to find the video. Let me see if I can find this. Dance party incoming. Dude, yeah, the piggy fell on him and he's like, dude, we got to call Tulsa PD. Like, bro, really? You're going to use police resources on that? Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, MAGA are so fucking, like, they are such bitches. Dude, Sam, let's go, snow puppies. So the video I'm looking for, 2 more, baby. Natalie, 4 minutes, guys. We need 2 more. So the video I was looking for mentioned Nick Sortor, but it was like somebody, a MAGA hat guy there was a dude in black and a MAGA guy was trying to throw a punch at him. And I thought I liked it and saved it, but I guess I didn't. Dude, let's go, killer! Let's go, baby. Like and subscribe to this motherfucker. I agree with that. Oh. I swear I thought I liked it, but I did not. I guess. But it was a picture of a guy throwing a punch. 1 more, baby. Uno mas. We got this. 3 minutes. I'm going to find this video. Yeah, the post was basically like, you need to bring your cameras to No Kings. You need to record everything because there's going to be agitators there. There it is, Gen X, No Kings, 10/18/25, happy B-Day, Jammo. Let's go. Dude, we did it. All right, dance party incoming. Let me see. I'm going to take 1 minute here to try and find this video. And then if I can't find it, I'll move on. But it was the only violence that I saw. And it was a guy in a MAGA hat taking a swing at a dude who was dressed in black, who was supposed to be like, somebody who was, had a black mask on, and they were trying to imply it was like Antifa. And it was like somebody was saying, make sure to bring your cameras. Okay. And because, these fucking protests, there are agitators out there that are going to try and do shit. Hold on, I'm just going to take a quick scroll here for a minute. Ben Shapiro had a MAGA guy get aggressive with him. I'm not surprised. Dude, the only people that get aggressive are the MAGA shitters, okay? The MAGA shitters are the people that get aggressive. Dude, always. Dude, they are. They're the MAGA shitters are the ones that get aggressive. Or they like something happens and they get super triggered, like this guy. The pig bumped into him or whatever, fell on him, and he's like, oh, I gotta call the cops now. Right? We gotta call the cops because the inflatable thing bumped against me. But they were out in force just trying to agitate. Okay? And despite their agitating, there was still no major arrests, no major incidents. You know what I mean? None of it. None of it was a fucking big deal at all. All right, I'm going to take 1 minute here and I'm going to scroll this feed and see if I can find it. And if not, we're going to carry on without it and continue. And then we got a dance party coming up. Let me see if that's it. No, that's not it. But we'll watch that one though, right? Hold on here. It was like two guys. There was a guy that was dressed in black on the right, and the guy on the left is a MAGA hat, and the MAGA hat throws a punch at him. And the thing was just warning people, like, make sure you bring your fucking cameras, because there's people like this that are out in force trying to agitate. Hold on, I'm scrolling my fucking For You timeline now. I bet I'll see it. I just got to scroll back. Dude, MAGA is like, they're so off their rocker, bro. They just are, dude. You know what I mean? They're just so like, everything about MAGA is like super toxic. What's going on in the background of that video? That video, there is no background. It's like right in front of a building. Oh, okay. Dude, hold on. We're getting close. Oh, this is a pig, yeah. But can I just say though? All right, last minute. If I don't find it, I'm moving on. We got other shit to cover, but it was the only bit of violence that I actually saw today. All right? And it was a MAGA guy throwing a punch. You thought that was Trump's chin? I mean, it does look like Trump's chin. Okay? If you guys, I'm gonna post something in Discord real quick. I can't show it on screen here. Dude, 𝗙𝗡𝗙, let's go, baby. No Kings Huntington Beach. I'm gonna post a picture right now in Discord in the memes channel for you guys to look at, because there is a fun picture about Trump's neck-gina that I found. But I can't actually show it on YouTube, because I think if I showed it on YouTube, I would probably the stream would probably get cut off, right? But it is the funniest neck-gina picture that I've ever seen of Trump, all right? And I can't find the other one, but like, let me grab it real quick. Oh, dude, this shit is crazy. It's going in the memes channel right now, all right? The fucking hilarity, boss. It's a mock-up of the Times cover. If you guys want to see it, it's in there. Dude, isn't that gnarly? Oh, it's like his neck-gina with a pair of like women's legs. Oh shit, it's that Time magazine cover. It's in the fucking in the memes channel at Discord. Oh, dude. Shit is wild, bro. That shit is fucking wild, dude. Unfucking believable, boss. But yeah, there was like no violence today, right? There really was not any.
Yeah, seriously. It's a public sidewalk. You just pushed me into the street. That's attempted murder. Yeah.
Oh, that's attempted murder. It's a public sidewalk. The fucking pig landed on him. You push me in the street. It's attempted murder. Dude, these MAGA guys they're so soft. They are such fucking crybabies. They're just like, 30 years. Oh, you threw a barbecue sauce at me. I want you to have 50 years in prison. Oh, you called me a maggot. You get 100 years in prison. Oh, you said Charlie Kirk was racist. Oh, you get 150 years in prison. Dude, they are so fragile. They are. They are softer than shit, guys. Like, I'm serious. I've never seen anyone fucking as fragile as the MAGA people. Which one heals faster? Oh, this one is rough, dude. Trump's ear or Erica's heart. Oh shit, dude. Hold on, we gotta add something here. Where is it? We gotta add it. Dude! Oh, I'm sorry. That was pretty trolly. Right? Oh, shit. Dude, attempted murder. Dude, Erica doesn't have a heart, bro. Dude, she is fucking like a degenerate. Dude, you got Trump in diapers? Oh, my God. Dude, this guy's from Portland. And he's trying to convert people to Jesus on the streets of Portland. But anyway, so let me just say, so here's the thing that I saw. I know, dude, no violence. But one thing I did notice today, guys, that you may have noticed is how triggered MAGA is, right? Like, look at these guys. Right? No kings indeed, all betas. Like MAGA couldn't stop tweeting about it. Okay? They could not stop tweeting about it today, guys. They were like out in force, man. You know what I'm saying? They were out in force. The first thing I noticed was they were all tweeting this. Okay? This was the thing they were tweeting because their whole line of attack today was like, we don't have a king because if we had a king, you wouldn't have a no kings protest. Oh, when it's like, yo, dumb shits. Yo, MAGA, the of no like critical thinking skills whatsoever. It's not that we have a king. It's that we have a motherfucker who's trying to be a king. And we're saying no kings. Okay, so sorry you're trying to be a fascist dictator, but we're going to take a hard pass on your dictatorial nonsense. But so they were all fucking like posting this. But dude, this is one guy, okay? This is a CNN guy, Dean Obadiah, who I guess wrote an article 12 years ago, guys, 13 years ago. Okay, 13 years ago, Dean Obadiah wrote an article that said some liberals want a ruler who would be unrestrained by Congress and the Constitution. So one guy who works for CNN wrote an opinion piece, all right, about Obama being a king. Some liberals want this. Like, who those people are, like, I don't know, but whatever. You know, they're jerking it. But 13 years ago, so they were sharing this screenshot from 13 years ago being like, see, the Democrats really wanted a king. And when Obama was a king, they were fine with that. But now they're all mad at Trumpy TDS, right? So this was the first thing. And they were, right, desperate for material, okay? Desperate. Like, I get this all the time with MAGA, though. MAGA was saying something about Portland. Some guy showed me a picture from 7 years ago. And I'm like, bro, you know this issue you supposedly have in Portland? Do you have a photograph that's more recent than 7 years ago? Because I hate to say it to you, if you pull out a photo of Portland from 7 years ago, you ain't moving any ground that like, oh yeah, we got to send in the National Guard because there was a fight that happened 7 years ago. Dude, long live the frog, Shay. Let's go. I agree. You know what I mean? Like, they are scrambling, bro. Just absolutely fucking scrambling. So that was the first thing that I noticed, okay? Then the other thing I noticed, though, was how they just couldn't stop. Like, they couldn't stop posting MAGA. They could not. They were obsessed with this, right? You know what I'm saying? They were obsessed with it. Let's find some of their shit, dude. There were 0 arrests in New York. Okay? Look at that. Even Lexington, dude, showed up. Crazy. Dude, look at this, dude. 2 former Republicans who once believed the lie that the GOP is the Christian party, right? 2 former Republicans out there. All right. Scott Jennings listens to Nickelback. All right. All right. Dude, Austin, no issues. Dude, there were no issues. Yeah, look at the one woman that was arrested in South Carolina for brandishing a gun, guys. Okay, here she is wearing her Trump shirt. Oh, there we go. Dude, what is up with this woman's neck, bro? Jesus H. Christ, dude. Why they always look like that? But she pulled out a gun. A Trump supporter did. Thank you. Thank you, Trumpy. All right, that was in South Carolina. That's Nancy Mace's mom right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, my God. Right? The Shady Bunch. I do like that. There's Harry. No Dictator. This was in upstate New York. Let's go. But, dude, the MAGA people, though, I guess we'll just go straight to their profiles. All right. Dude, Nancy Mace's mom, let's see what Laura Loomer had to say. They were significantly triggered. Okay. Dude, he's dropping crap on the protesters. Yeah, that's good. It's a good one. She didn't really talk about it much. Right? She said white liberal Karens were waving Ukrainian flags. She said, well, they danced in pants that gave them the worst camel toe. Oh, dude, Laura Loomer, camel toe hunter. Dude, where's the camel toe? Right? Who's she talking about here? I don't even see any toe, boss. Oh, she must be talking about her. That's not even any toe. What is she talking about, bro? Dude, that's not even crazy toe, boss. Come on, Loomer. All right? Dude, Loomer's spent most of her day talking about, most of her day was talking about Islamophobia. Oh, this is funny right here, dude. Look at this. Look at this, dude. This is Laura Loomer, by the way, dude. Dude, I know, dude. Laura Loomer probably has a camel toe collection, bro. But look at what she says. She says, disgusting. This is one of the signs that was held by a No Kings protester. These people are literally glorifying the attempted assassination of President Trump and the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This is the Democrat Party. But what's so funny, though, guys, is like, this is Laura Loomer saying, look at how disgusting the Democrats are. When, like, Laura Loomer is like, she posts the nastiest shit out there, right? The nastiest. Like, there is no motherfucker on the planet that says nastier shit than Laura Loomer, but she is like really upset about this poster, okay? And oh my God, dude, there's somebody with some gear on that they don't like, but mostly Laura Loomer's just Islamophobia, okay? Dude, spotted a Luigi Mangione fangirl. Dude, the Democrat Party is the party of domestic terror and violence. Oh, shit. Dude, Luigi, that's so funny. I know, dude, Trump was not shot. I will never in a million years believe Trump was shot, dude. There's no fucking way. But so the cope level, guys, was like high, okay? The cope level today was high, bro. I have never seen, right? I have never seen them cope so hard. Look at this one. You ready? This one is a deranged leftist wearing an Antifa shirt has been screaming fuck ICE into a loudspeaker for several hours. Dude, imagine being this unhinged. She tags ICE. He's going to pop a blood vessel if he doesn't chill out, dude. Oh, that's funny.
Why do you hate ICE so much?
Trump a king?
I don't know. What's up, Cliff? Fuck ICE.
What?
Fuck ICE.
How's Trump a king? How's he a king?
Dude, it's Charles Downs. Her fucking, remember this guy? Remember Charles Downs? He's the guy who's saying, why is Trump a king? He's the one filming this. But he's the guy who followed, oh shit, dude, No Kings blew out our fucking chat. He's the guy who followed Jamie Raskin, okay? Remember, he followed Jamie Raskin and he didn't know how to spell exculpatory? Dude, you remember that guy? Hold on. You know who I'm talking about? He once followed Jamie Raskin and he's tried to say exculpatory evidence. And he said like exculpatory. And Jamie Raskin's like, can you spell that, please? Like, what kind of evidence? Will you spell that word? He couldn't pronounce the word exculpatory. Oh my God, dude. That shit was the bomb, dude. Oh, hold on. I know I have that clip. All right. I'm grabbing that one out of the bookmarks because that one is worthy of watching. Dude, it puts these guys into perspective. It's one of the funniest fucking, like, this is the Laura Loomer level. These guys are just so shot. Dude, exculpatory. Oh, it's fucking brilliant, dude. Dude. But yeah, the cope level today was high, bro. I mean, you can tell, right? If it wasn't a big deal, they wouldn't have been posting about it all day. But like, I've not seen MAGA as unhinged as they were today for a while, right? There was a lot of MAGA that was just absolutely fucking melting down. Just in complete and utter meltdown. Chad Kroeger married Avril Lavigne. All right. Who's Chad Kroeger? Why does that name sound familiar? Watch the Discord video. What's the Discord video? Oh, the singer from Nickelback? All right. Dude, Nickelback, they had a good song. I swear Nickelback had a good song. They had like one good song, boss. I know they did. All right. Almost got it. God damn, dude. I got a lot of shit in my bookmarks. Holy hell, dude. Dude, they did. They had one song that was like I would have never bought their record, but I didn't hate them. I mean, I didn't love them. I didn't like that band. But there was one song, Photograph, no, that was Def Leppard. Def Leppard's a good band. I actually saw Def Leppard with my family a couple years ago. They're a quality fucking band. Nickelback, not a quality band, but they did have one song that I remember was like making the rounds that everybody thought, yeah, it was decent. You know what I'm saying? All right. Dude, I'm so irresponsible with clips. I got to be better at storing these clips, dude. I don't think I'm even going to find this one because I have like 50 million fucking clips in my bookmarks, bro. Like my bookmarks are out of control, dude. Yeah, I've just gone back like 100 pages and I'm at the previous fucking No Kings one and I have no idea where this fucking video is. All right. So we're going to move on. I've wasted enough time. I'm going to go 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abject failure. All right. Can't find it. I tried. Dude. Yeah, but yeah, the Charles Downs guy is crazy. But I saw fucking, what's his name? The Gunther Eagleman. All these people have blocked me, but he was lamenting some shit. Okay? He was lamenting, right? I mean, look at this shit, dude. He says, ABC News had a helicopter in the air ready to capture the Prop 50 human banner with their HD News cameras. I mean, what are the odds? It's almost like they knew this would happen ahead of time. But, like, of course it's organized. Like, how dumb are these guys? You know what I mean? Like, of course this shit is organized, right? Like, these things are organized, bro. That's the whole point. But, dude, everybody was making fun of Gunther Eagleman, okay? Everyone was making fun of Gunther Eagleman because he was, like, complaining, and they were all showing the picture of him eating the banana, right? Maybe, oh, it must have been on the No Lie account. Right? Dude. I thought it was Brian Tyler Cohen who posted that. Maybe not. But people were making fun of Gunther Eagleman. Dude, no way, dude. Trump administration ordered 2 Gulfstream luxury private jets for Kristi Noem. $172 million for this dumb fucking weirdo to get 2 fucking private jets. Like, dude, they're looting us. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking looting us, bro. It's so gross, dude. But Gunther Eagleman, yeah, here it is. Gunther Eagleman had a meltdown, okay? Here's what it was. He said, where was it? He was like, oh, I know where it is. I'm going to find it. So Gunther Eagleman, right? This guy was like saying something about like your betas. All right. Everybody who protested today was a beta, right? That's what he said. Okay. That was his basic statement. And everyone was showing that picture of him eating the banana. Okay. I think it's this one, right? No real man attends a No Kings rally, right? No real man would, like, dude, male cheerleaders, no real man even cares about that shit. But look at that. No real man would support Gavin Newsom, bro. They hate Gavin Newsom. And then he says, if you are a dude who supports any of this, throw away your man card. But, dude, we gotta see the fucking quote tweets. Because everyone was, like, quoting him. This is Gunther eating a banana, bro. With a spoon, dude. In a Starbucks, right? Look at him. This is the guy who is saying no real man, right? He's eating a fucking banana in a Starbucks. He cut the top off and he's eating it with a long-handled spoon, dude. Right? With the salmon jumper sweater. Yes, of course, dude. But he's like telling us about real men. Dude, you can't write this shit, bro. To my knowledge, that is not AI, okay? Right? To my knowledge, that is not AI. Okay? Dude, isn't that wild? That shit is funny, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. But now, we gotta look at this, dude. We gotta look at this fucking, where is it? Right? We gotta look at this video right here. Because this is really important, guys. Okay? This this is super important. Okay, No Kings, obviously, right? Obviously, No Kings was a smashing success today. 7 million people. I am pretty certain, right, that today was the biggest single day of protesting worldwide ever, right? Ever. You know what I mean? Like a huge success. And those of you who attended, you should be fucking quite proud for being a part of this, and like, good fucking job. Okay. And those of you who didn't attend, you know, just every day is No King's Day. All right. Put yourself out there, right? Continue fucking fighting back. We have plenty of days. Even if you couldn't get out to the protests, there will be another. And we have every day that we can be out there, like, fighting the good fight. Okay. But this thing, bro, this shit, yeah, show up and vote. We got to vote. Again, my thing is contact your local Democratic Party office and find out what help they need. We need to register voters. I know that's a huge deal right now for the next 10 months. We need to register voters everywhere. Okay, there's like 90 million people did not vote in the last election, and a ton of them are fucking are Democrats. And we got to get them activated. We have to get them registered, and we have to get them to the polls. Okay, we're going to have to show up in big numbers. They're going to rat fuck this election. They're already doing like suppression. They are already working on disenfranchising voters, clearing people off rolls, everything that they can muster. So we have to come out in numbers like never seen before. Okay, this has to be like a 2020 kind of thing where we show up huge. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is important though, guys, because look at this. Okay, so Homeland Security posted this yesterday, okay, the day before No Kings. And look what it says. Okay, you ready? It says, FAFO, if you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out really quick. We'll see you, coward, soon. And look at what they did. Okay, they posted this thing. It says, ICE, we're on the way. Word in the streets, cartels put a $50K bounty on y'all. And they have this picture of this guy, okay, smiling and putting on the mask. And they posted this TikTok. Okay, DHS posted this on an official government account. But here's the problem, guys. You ready? No. You ready for the problem with this? 2.7 million followers, guys. That's not what this video is from, guys. These guys made a video that was like about Iran, okay? This had nothing to do with ICE. This guy is not out to get ICE at all. They took a video of a random black kid and his friends that made a video about something completely different, and they repurposed it to say this kid is like out to get ICE, and like, so possibly endangering this guy's life. Okay. Yeah, no, this guy has a serious legal case. Okay. Because look at this. She said, why? This is Kaylin. I don't know if you know Kaylin, but she's somebody who, like, you know, outs a lot of this misinformation. And she's like, why y'all using this young man inventing threats by editing in a fake caption threat the kid in the video never made? Now he's being threatened for something he didn't even do. Okay. Right. So this kid made a video. All right. We're going to watch this. Okay. DHS tweeted this kid a video of this kid making threats to ICE that this kid never did. Okay. And they tweeted it out. The US government faked a video, okay, that is literally putting this kid's life in danger. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Right?
So I'm getting these mad messages from my DMs and social media. And
oh shit, dude, I can't. Oh fuck, bro. I'm gonna fucking trigger the fucking copyright because of the music, which is a bummer. Dude, I want to fucking see it. All right. Oh man, I want to have this that doesn't have music on it. Oh fuck, bro. It has text. Yeah, it doesn't really have text though. It just has, right? It just has that one text. Mute it and caption it. But I mean, we can caption it if we go to the TikTok. Mr. Florida J Hit. All right, let's go to his TikTok. And then we can caption it there. All right. Okay, so yeah. So here he is.
So I'm getting these mad messages.
All right, so hold on. We're going to. How do you turn captions on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's turned off by the creator. Oh, fuck, bro. Dude. God damn it. David Winsock. All right, I guess what we do is, dude, I wonder if this is gonna fucking trigger it. All right, we're gonna just watch it, and if it triggers it, I'll just delete it from this fucking video. But we're just watching it, okay? But here we go. We're gonna fucking do it. We're just going. All right, fuck it.
Mad messages from my DMs and social media and on my comments, and I randomly get a text message talking about a recent video that was posted in my account. I was like, what are y'all talking about? By the way, I'm sick, so if I sound weird, yeah. I get threats daily on IG and everywhere all over my social media all of a sudden due to an old video I posted months ago about Iran. Iran, that was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like, seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, didn't I post this like months ago? Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Now, here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved with something that I didn't do. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. Now that video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government for something that I didn't do, bro.
So yeah. So this guy months ago posted a video, some jokey content about Iran, okay? And then the US government, somewhere along the line, took his video and put a different caption about attacking ICE. And then they tweeted that to their 2.7 million followers, like, right? And then all of a sudden, this guy has people like recognizing him from the DHS video, and they're all over his social being like, oh, you're threatening ICE? We're going to fucking take you out and shit. And so that is what is going on with the US government, with their fucking content machine, that they are literally, they're like repurposing shit with lies that is endangering people. Like I said this before about, you know, how ICE is arresting people and then they're making content of these people before they'd have had any due process. Sometimes they're even putting the charges and saying this guy did this and this guy did that and this guy did that. And they're telegraphing this shit to the whole country. The government is just broadcasting people as criminals before they've ever seen a day in court. And that, guys, is like a huge fucking, like, no-no. It's a massive fucking no-no. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, what are we actually doing where the US government is paying zero attention to the law And they're literally like lying and manipulating and using fucking citizens. And yeah, dude, this kid is in like major fucking danger.
I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post. So thanks for my followers for letting me know about this, because seriously, this is getting out of hand. Like literally, this is going crazy, viral all over social media right now. Probably might end up being on the news, bro. So my apologies for that contradiction and rumors from happening. I know my First Amendment, but I did not post that video. So to clear that out, I did not post that video. And I apologize for all the rumors that is going around right now on social media about this conflict. And those other kids that was on the video, bro, they volunteered to want to be on the video, bro. I asked them if they wanted to be on the video, and then they said, yeah, they agreed with it.
So so that's the other thing too, dude. He makes a video with some friends, and now all of them are basically being, you know, the US government has said they're like terrorists threatening to put $50,000 bounties on ICE and saying they're fucking cartel people, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like this shit, right? It literally says, dude, that, where is it? It literally says here, dude, ICE, we're on the way. Word in the streets, cartels put a $50,000 bounty on you all. So there is a video of, right, that these guys are fulfilling a $50,000 bounty on ICE because of the cartels. Dude, that shit is crazy, bro. Unfucking, like, what are we doing, boss? You know what I mean? That is some insane ass shit. Yeah. Unfucking real, boss. Dude. I mean, dude, it's just really, it's impossible to overstate like the breaches that the US government is engaged in right now, where they are like, they are breaching every line of like decorum, the law. You know what I'm saying? Like they're literally breaching the most basic aspects of the law in the way that they're handling fucking, you know, American citizens. And I don't know, dude. It's like, this is just a really fucking bad, this is a really bad precedent to be happening. Okay. It's like a super bad precedent to be happening. And on top of it, okay, on top of it, they're like simultaneously, like what you said, anyone who's not MAGA, like the entire government is making it very clear that if you're not MAGA, not only does the government not represent you, or is the government not going to take care of you, but if you are not MAGA, you are considered an enemy. Okay, you're the enemy within, more dangerous than our international enemies. And on top of that, you have J.D. Vance and Donald Trump going and speaking to the military, and they're trying to like partisan the military. They're doing speeches to the military talking about like Democrats being this huge problem and shit. I mean, we are just like way out of bounds here, boss. We are like wildly out of fucking bounds. Like so far over the cliff, dude. It's like not even funny. All right. On that note, though, it's time. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to come back. We got a dance party. We're going to get edit mode going. I'm going to play a little bit of music while I go to the bathroom. Get ready. All right, it is time, baby.
I will drown in. This is it, I'm tired of explaining. It's too late because everyone is waiting. That's great, so why are you complaining? You're on blue. If I'm unsure, will anybody notice? It's my fault because I love you on purpose. I'm insecure, or just a little nervous. You're on blue. Who knows you're on blue? When every bruise looks good on you. Tell me who knows you're on blue. When every bruise looks good on you. You found out that nobody is perfect, and you doubt that anything is worth
Who's
it.
ready for
Look
some
around
dance,
you,
baby?
in a circus, you're on blue. So provoking, I forgot to mention. Are you joking? I need some attention. And nothing's working, so change your direction. You're on blue.
So, dude, I actually have an answer for you, Jen. Okay, and so the thing about codifying Roe is here's what I think. Okay, so Dems had it. They could have codified Roe, right? But they didn't, so they could run on it. Okay, and political parties do this. They keep some core issues that they don't like make into law, and then they run on being the party that's going to protect them. Okay, and I think they honestly thought it was never. I don't think they ever thought the Supreme Court was going to flip it. I don't think they ever saw that coming, right? And so that's pretty common that the parties will leave, a couple of core issues so they're the protector of the issue, right? But I think, honestly, they thought what many of us thought, that since it had been settled through Supreme Court precedent, there was no reason to codify it because it was already, established through the Supreme Court. And so I honestly don't think they thought they needed to. And so they also could then run on protecting it, because it was like they were running on keeping the Supreme Court. Okay. And yeah, it's, and you're right. All of those Supreme Court justices did in fact lie. They all said that it was settled and, but that's why I think it happened. You know what I mean? That's why I think it happened. I think that was a lot to do with it. And the Supreme Court, they all lied. Every single one of them lied. And you're right, they didn't have a supermajority. They didn't. They did, though, have all houses of Congress in the first couple of years of Obama. And that's when they worked on, the Affordable Care Act. That's how that got through. They've never had a supermajority, but they did have the House and the Congress after Bush, after the financial crash. You know what I mean? But, it's like the Supreme Court, though, is tough. Is like in order to fix that or whatever, you're going to have to go nuclear, right? And so you are going to have a situation where, I hate to use Trump as the example, but if we're going to fix the Supreme Court, we're going to have a Democratic president who basically acts like Trump, but does it with reshaping the court. They're going to be screaming that, that Democratic president is being a dictator. Okay. And yes, Ginsburg not retiring. I mean, that was another huge thing, but you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to go nuclear if they want to fucking do some of this shit. But anyway, dude, it's time to dance, baby. All right. Here it comes, boss. Time to get down. Get down, stay down, baby. Little deja vu. By the way, guys, I reached out to Stefan Carlin, the guy of this song. I sent him a message last night on Instagram and was like, dude, I love your music. I'm watching you. And like, I'm turning that song on to a couple thousand people every day. Right? Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong. I looked into this. All right, so tell us in Discord how we're wrong, boss. I'm going to go dance, boss. We can discuss it later. All right? But I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I think if they touch the size of the Supreme Court, it is going to be portrayed as though they're being a dictator, right? You know what I mean? Like, because they should be able to filibuster it, right? You're going to need more than a simple majority. You would need more than 60 senators, okay? Right? You couldn't do it with a simple majority. They would need to have 60, and if they didn't have 60, they would have to do the nuclear option if they want to fuck with the Supreme Court. Because you can't do it under reconciliation. You can't do it with 51 votes. You would need to have 60, right? To fucking reshape the court. And I don't think anyone's going to have 60 in the Senate ever again, the way we are, right? That's my thing about the nuclear option, is because we're never going to get to 60, and you can't do it under something with reconciliation, because that's only for financial shit. But dude, if you've like researched it, share your research in the Discord. Let's look into it. We should look at it, dude. We should, dude. But dude, I'm down. I'm down with blowing that shit up, dude. Right? Yeah, Congress can alter the makeup. Yeah, no, I know. I know, Matt. But what I'm saying is they'd need 60 senators, right? They'd need 60 senators. Otherwise, that shit would get filibustered, right? It's like, that's the problem. The 60, dude, the Senate is a huge fucking problem. But dude, Trump, though, they've nuked it for all his judicial appointments. So they set the precedent, guys. They set the precedent. So I'm like down with blowing this shit apart. But now, baby, oh, we're gonna dance, boss. Dude, cinema, dude, fuck Kirsten Sinema, boss. It's time for a little deja vu. I know it's a good song, isn't it?
This feeling that I have now, almost a bit holy, notion that I
Dude, that was a good fucking jam, bro. Dude, fuck MAGA. Yeah, I feel far away. Dude, yeah, Stefan's good, bro.
Nothing is what I think I will drown in.
Hey, yeah.
Nothing is what I say.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go make some videos. I'll be up all night continuing my fucking daily protest of MAGA and these fucking shitheads. I think, yeah. 'Cause I will drown in pink. Oh. Dude, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna go out with a little Do You Need. Good night.